Okay, now we are live. The other live was a false start. Good morning. Good morning. We are live on the other Facebook page today. So we are live on the Monica Bay Facebook page instead of my personal Facebook page. Good morning, everyone on Instagram. Coming on the scene. This is Mindful Mornings. Hey, Tarv Clark. What's up? Good morning, everyone. I'm not even going to say what day it is. Today's Tuesday. It is. It's Tuesday. I'm still losing my days. I still have no clue what day it is unless there's something significant going on. But yesterday was significant because it was Mystic Mondays. So for those of you who missed that, you can watch the replay of Mystic Mondays on my well, you can watch it everywhere. You can watch it on my website, monicabay.com/mystic-mondays. And then you can also watch it on YouTube once we put it up. And then you can also watch it on uimediaapp.com and the UI Media Network's Facebook page. So you guys need to check that out. Good morning, Cephas. Good morning. Hey, everybody. All right, Green Scar. Good morning. This is Mindful Mornings. And we do this every day, Monday through Friday, Eastern Standard Time, 10 a.m. for a wonderful, relaxing meditation and to start your day off right, because that is what it's all about. Starting your day off right so that the rest of the day can go right. That's right. And even if your day starts off wrong, you have the ability to change it and make sure that your day continues in a beautiful, beautiful way. So just to recap, also, because I'm still very, very excited. This excitement is not going to die down for a while. Okay. I'm still very excited about Mystic University. I clap when I'm excited. Yay! Mystic University. So Mystic University is live. We've had many, many people already sign up. And again, you are lucky enough to be in the to be hearing about this fresh and early, because right now the pricing for the All Access Pass is really, really low. It's only $99 a month, and that price is going to go way up. But if you get in now, you get grandfathered in at that price, and you get access to every single course on the platform, and it's just going to be amazing. So a lot of people have already signed up. We're getting a lot of great feedback from it, so I'm super excited about it, and I'll be excited about it for a while, so you'll keep hearing about it. But so the All Access Pass pricing right now is limited time only, and so again, get in while you can. It's mysticuniversity.net, and again, Mystic University is a school for the spiritually gifted. We've got tons of stuff, not just courses. These are immersive experiences. So it's going to be awesome. Good morning, Michael Shepard. He says, hi, people. Progress Batuman said, good morning. April. Cheryl's on saying, hi, everyone. And she's a peanut gallery in the background. Yes.
What's up, everybody?
What's up, everybody? So anyway, so today, okay, let's get into Mindful Mornings.
I'm back.
Yeah, she's back. So today I wanted to focus around, we talk about self-love a lot, and that's something that I always push because I love myself. You should all love yourselves. And there is nothing wrong with turning some attention onto yourself and loving yourself. So what I want to really focus on today is a part of self-love. So a part of self-love is putting yourself first. And a lot of people have a hard time doing that, especially people who are givers. I'm a giver. I get it. But I definitely put myself first. I've learned that over time. But a lot of people are givers, and they want to put other people first. And they just, if someone asks them something they don't know, that they don't understand, or they haven't learned the power of no, or been able to implement the power of no. When people ask them to do things and things like that. And it's not just about that, but it's about putting yourself first overall. Because if you're not okay, you can't take care of everyone else anyway. So if you really want to take care of the world and all of that, you still have to take care of yourself first. I'm in a very selfless career, right? I'm always healing people. I'm always helping people. And but I still have to heal myself first. I still have to put myself first, which is why I have my morning routine. And which is why I'm doing this for you guys, to help you start your day off right, to have some time to yourself. And so putting yourself first is really, really important. So we're going to focus on that in today's meditation, just really conjuring up those emotions of, Green said this is good already. Awesome. So just conjuring up those emotions of really understanding your significance, because sometimes when we're putting other people first, we're not realizing our own significance. Like, yes, all these other people are important. You even have to put yourself first before your children. And I know especially for mothers, that is so hard to hear sometimes, because you think you're supposed to sacrifice everything for your children, but guess what? You're actually not. And it's because if you sacrifice everything for your children, there's nothing left for you. And then you're not going to be the best parent when you're tapped out. You're not going to be your very best at anything if you're giving too much away. So you have to put yourself first for many, many reasons. And so, but part of putting yourself first is first understanding your own significance and realizing that you should be the most important person to you. And you should understand your significance as a being on this planet. Okay, we're going very large with that. Your significance as a being on this planet. Red said, very hard to do, but I've been doing. It is hard to do, and I get it. Like I said, especially for givers. I'm a giver. But I learned a long time ago, look, I put myself first. But, there are times, I won't lie, there are times where I find myself putting out too much. But that's still really just because I'm a go-getter and I'm very, very driven, and I tend to take on too much. But then when I realize that I'm doing that, I start to dial back. But putting yourself first is, again, extremely important for your own well-being and for your success as a being on this planet, like I said. And so you have to focus on that. So that's what we're going to focus on today. Good morning, Cindy. We're going to focus on today with just recognizing our significance. Yeah, Green Scar said, I didn't realize that until I got older. Yeah, because again, our society kind of tells us, especially, to be a good person, you need to really go over and above and beyond. And a lot of people are also trying to find significance through helping others, and trying to find significance through putting themselves last. And that is the opposite of what you should be doing to find your significance. And your significance is within yourself. And that, again, this is why it reverts back to self-love, understanding the value of who you are on this planet, what you're here for. Even if you don't know your purpose, understand that you do have one, and that you do have significance in your own right as a human being. And there are no other human beings that have more significance than you. Everyone is equally significant and within themselves, and having to realize, the value of you. And a lot of people don't realize the value of themselves. So that's what we're going to focus on in today's meditation. All right. So again, like, share, subscribe, do that. We're going to get started. Really? Cheryl accidentally plugged out my music. Well, now you have to gear it back up because it's not going to play. You have to go onto the Sonos and put some music on.
Hold on, I will be back, y'all. After this short
we'll be
break.
back after these messages. You see what I deal with? Because yesterday we had Mystic Mondays and we had to shift our scene. So we had to bring all of our equipment upstairs into our living room. That still didn't work out that well.
Taking over the house.
So I'm taking over the house with all these shows I have going on.
Speaker on?
It is on,
Yeah, I don't see it.
but we just plugged it in, so it might have to gear up. I don't know.
What year is this? 2020?
I don't know.
Talk about, but you gotta tap it.
Just try it.
Try it. It's not showing here. It just showed up.
You see what I do with people? How's everyone doing today? Mike said she's back wreaking havoc.
Come
She's
on,
always
guys.
wreaking havoc. Okay.
Come on, guys. What is it? That's right.
Progressive Tuin said that's what powerhouses do. We improvise. That's right. That's right, Dominic. That's right.
Where's the playlist?
Just find one for yeah.
Okay, I'll
Pick a spot.
chakra.
Yeah, that's fine. This is what I do.
Do you hear that? Y'all just cool out. It's coming.
It's fine. Now it's playing. Okay. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get started. This is real life, people. This is real life. All right.
Y'all know y'all miss me.
All right. Pipe down. We're going to meditate now.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So everyone just relax. Take a couple deep breaths in and out. A few more times. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth, nice and full. Begin relaxing your shoulders. Bringing your awareness inward. Just noticing the energy that's flowing through your body. Letting all thoughts and worries pass, and just refocusing them on your energy and inward. Allowing yourself to remain here and now. Relaxing your entire body. You should feel that energy even more strongly. Allowing it to flow. Having your awareness flow with it. Now I want you to just do a body scan. Scanning your body for any stress or tension, any negative thought patterns, any negative emotions. Just scan your body for those spots where they exist. Examine them when you find them, and then breathe them out to release them. Scan, examine, and release. Breathe it out. As you continue to let go of all that needs to be let go of right now, your body continues to relax more, and you begin to become more and more focused inward. Breathe it out, let it go. You can start to feel a sense of peace coming over you. As you are more in tune with the flow of that energy inside of you. And you notice that you can focus even deeper on that energy. You can go even deeper within. Continue to go deeper within. Getting to know more about yourself. getting to know more about who you truly are, tapping deeper into your true essence. As you feel that vibration getting stronger, as you go deeper and deeper, more and more connected to your inner essence. You can begin to discover a little more about yourself. As more peace comes over you, and you tap in even deeper, feeling the vibration of your truth. And you feel your light getting brighter. You can feel the light of your inner being getting brighter and brighter. Such a beautiful light, so bright and clean. What color is it? Notice the vibrancy of the color. Allow it to get even brighter. Allow it to get even brighter as more and more peace and love starts to emanate from you. And who you truly are. You begin to really connect and feel the self-love. You can begin to appreciate the beauty of who you are, your unique qualities, of your brilliance. And as you do, that energy vibration gets stronger, allowing yourself to expand. And you recognize your power. You recognize your significance in this world. And you can tap even deeper now. Tap in even deeper, connect more deeply to get a glimpse of more information about your own significance. Allow that light to get brighter as you tap in deeper. Connected and feeling that self-love rising. Feeling happiness rising. And excitement for life rising. And you really begin to appreciate yourself for who you are, because you see who you truly are now. significant, a light. Allow that self-love to deepen now. And as it does, you begin to feel that vibration even more strongly. All over and around you. Strong vibration of your own essence. Filled with peace, self-love, happiness, joy, excitement. And that rising within you. Peace, love, joy, excitement. Happiness. Strength, power, peace, confidence. Feeling that vibration even more strongly now as that bright white light. It's even brighter and whiter. Expand that white light further around you, allowing it to get more and more intense. And you keep this connection, this deep connection with yourself. Allow it to remain. Keep the connection. Allow it to strengthen as the days go on, as the weeks go on. Never lose this connection with who you truly are. And understanding your own significance. Feel that happiness rising now. That excitement for life rising. In love, peace, and harmony all around you and within you. And now you are ready to conquer your day. You are ready to conquer your week. You are ready to conquer your life. With power and precision. Understanding your significance, loving yourself, and putting yourself first. With a smile on your face, you can open your eyes. Okay. Let's get some water. Yeah, when I drink water, I always put my pinky up. I don't know why I do that. Other people do that too. I have no clue. How was that for everyone? Let me know how that was for you. Drop me a comment. You know, I like to hear comments. And Arthur says, love you, sister. Love you too. Thank you. All right. Progressive Attunement says, fire, A1. Thank you. Your inner pimp. That's great. King CJ Forever just joined. Hey, King CJ. So yeah, let me know how that was for you guys. If you if you experienced anything interesting during that, if you discovered anything interesting about yourself, during the whole thing? Okay, so Blue Lotus Essential says, shaking and rocking back. Oops.
What's going on?
My Google phone always does that. It thinks I'm talking to it.
Oh.
So shaking and rocking back and forth. Woo, good. That's great. He's laughing at my pinky finger up. Oh, that's why you said pimpin'. That's funny. Okay, so she was vibrating. What? We got to get you an iced out chalice? No. We are not doing pimp pumps on my pimp cups. On mindful mornings. No, we're not doing that. So yeah, anyone tell me how that was for you. If you did discover anything about yourself in particular throughout this meditation this morning. See if it says, interesting, I saw a kaleidoscope of purple and gold and what appeared to be eyes peering back at me. Ooh, that's actually common, Cephas. The eyes peering back at you and those colors that you just saw, you're definitely opening up spiritually. That's what's happening right now. And yeah, that is a very common thing when people start meditating and they start getting deeper and they start opening up their spiritual centers. Oftentimes they'll see eyes. That's interesting. I love it. That's very common. What did you say? Oh yeah, Cheryl saw eyes before while I was healing her. So people have all kinds of visions and stuff while I'm healing them. It's so interesting. Okay, so Progressive Attunement says, yes, I have harbored a lot of resentment toward myself for perceived failures. A lot of people do that. And yeah, so you just have to understand, first of all, that there are no failures, actually. The things that you do in life that you may have some regrets for, most of that stuff was supposed to happen and they're learning experiences. So it's all about a perception shift. So understanding that, you know, you're allowed to make mistakes. You're human. And something is not a failure if you learn something from it. It's actually a positive thing that can help move you forward. So Julie said, I loved it. Tingles down my left leg. Nice. Progressive Attunement said, I feel great now. I let go of mad energy. Good, good. Okay, Blue Lotus Essential saw gray and white. Why does this, every time I say your name, Google, you know what I think it thinks I'm saying Google. That's why. Because every time I say Blue Lotus Essentials, every time I say your name, the Google Assistant pops up. Anyway, Progressive Attunement, oh yeah. Cinnamon. Denise says, I saw a small green whirlwind that kept getting bigger. Ooh, that's really, really great. So yeah, something's definitely opening up for you. I think that was your heart chakra. I think that was your heart chakra. Did you feel, Cinnamon, Denise, did you feel anything in the center of your chest when that happened? I'm curious. Hey, Daniela joined. Awesome. Yeah, so those things are great. I'm so happy for you, Cephas. What did you feel about that? Sometimes people are like, am I going crazy? No, you're not. That's actually very normal. You're definitely tapping into your spiritual self, and that is amazing. And it's just nothing but positive things from that for sure. Okay, so yes, Cinnamon Denise said she did feel excitement in her chest. Okay, awesome. King CJ said, I miss meditation, but I'm still here taking in this positive vibes. Okay. Oh, he's late. That's okay. You missed the meditation, but you can always watch the replay as well. So, of course, I suggest everyone tune into the live, okay? But but yeah, if you ever miss the live, you can always do the replay. The replay is, Instagram only keeps the replay for 24 hours, but I remember I'm live on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. So Facebook keeps the live forever, and so does YouTube. So, and we're on Facebook Live on the on my Monica Bay business page. So, okay, Green Scar says, watch with my eyes open at work, but I get it, even without the full Monty, so to speak. Pinky up. Thank you. Thank you. No, we're not doing that. Progressive said, you can rewatch later. Okay, yeah. And there are a lot of people that aren't able to do it. I picked 10 a.m. because 10 a.m. is, because I have clients and followers all over the world. So people are in different time zones, and I wanted it to be kind of in the morning for most people. And I know some people on the West Coast it's like 7 a.m. So I couldn't go any earlier than that. But that's why I picked 10 a.m. When people go back to work, I might change the time of the mindful mornings. But I'll take a poll first and see what you guys think, because I'm doing this for you. All right. So King CJ said, "Oh yes, I'll watch the replay." Okay, awesome. And he's gonna make it a priority. Yes. Awesome. All right. So again, just to reiterate what I said earlier, putting yourself first. That's what today is all about. So I implore all of you and challenge all of you to actually put yourself first for all the rest of this week. And really, you should do it for the rest of your life. But just we're going to take baby steps. So for those of you who are not used to putting yourself first, I would like so if people can just comment, do you currently put yourself first or not? Like over the past year or whatever, have you been putting yourself first? I would love to know, like, kind of get a gauge from people of what they've been doing. We're going to change that. We're going to make sure everyone's putting themselves first, but I'd like to know what everyone's actually currently doing. So in the meantime, I'm going to read a couple comments. Cephas said, "I felt curious as to what the eyes were peering at, why I'm seeing this. Not even sure they were looking at me." They were looking at you. They were definitely looking at you. So the eyes is definitely a spiritual awakening. And so Cephas, we would need to talk about that so we can determine exactly what those eyes meant for you. But it definitely means that you're tapping in more and that you are opening up more spiritually. And that is the first stage, that when people always see eyes. I don't think I've ever seen someone not see eyes when they start to tap in more deeply. And so, you're definitely tapping more into yourself than you ever have before, and opening up your spiritual centers. And again, spiritual centers is just your energy, your essence of who you truly are inside of this body. Has nothing to do with religion, but just, your spirituality itself. So Red said, for a couple of days, I think I missed a couple comments. Oh, okay. No, I get it. Okay. So, all right. So Green said, no bearing my soul to the total openness of meditation. Okay, good. Okay, good. So yeah, a few people do put themselves first, a few people don't. So I would implore everyone, and I challenge everyone, to start putting yourself first every day. And when your cup runneth over, you have to make sure your cup is full first. When your cup runneth over, then you can share with others or help others or what have you. And you should be obviously, helping others and having compassion. And that was actually the challenge over the weekend. So did anyone do that? Did anyone help someone else? Did anyone do something that for someone that was nice that they hadn't that they weren't expecting? Let me know, because I'm testing you guys. Are you listening? Are you listening? So you have to, again, it is obviously, we want to be compassionate, we want to help others, but you have to make sure that you're taken care of first. And if you are tapped out, if you are overworked, if you are overwhelmed, then you should not be putting anything towards anyone else but yourself to make sure that you can bring your energy back into a nice balance. So again, a morning routine is a great way to make sure your cup is full. Because if you do a morning routine every day and you're with Mindful Mornings every day and we're meditating, then your cup is full at the start of the day. So then you're able to do more, right? Because you're giving to yourself in this time that we have together. That's what this is. This is you giving to yourself and making yourself a priority for this time period. So, and that's just important. All right. Okay, good. Everyone's starting. Awesome. Okay, definitely put myself first these days. Good. That's what Cephas said. Awesome. Yeah. So again, I challenge you all to do that for the rest of this week. Baby steps. Just, learn the power of no when someone asks you for something and you don't feel like doing it, or you don't have the bandwidth to do it or the time, and you know that it's going to make you have to sacrifice something on your side that you need, that that you would rather not have to sacrifice, then say no. Just say no. It's simple. It's not easy sometimes, depending on your personality, but it is simple. So learn the power of no. And so when you're saying no to something, you're saying yes to yourself. Think about it that way. So to say no to, to someone trying to pull at you on your time and bandwidth, mental bandwidth, and emotional bandwidth, just simply say no. And saying no is saying yes to yourself, and that is putting yourself first, and then allowing yourself to do whatever you need to get done. But it's also important when you're putting yourself first that it's not all work. Okay, putting yourself first means putting yourself first. Your work is something you do, it's not who you are. Okay, so putting yourself first is who you are, and focusing on yourself, your inner being, your well-being. That's what you need to do. In addition to work and all the other things that you have to get done, that's also putting yourself first too. But more importantly is putting your inner being first, and the wellness and happiness of your inner being. Cheryl said, talk about it. That's right. The power of no. That is right. That is a very, very powerful word that a lot of people are afraid to say sometimes, but learn it. I say it all the time. Probably still not as much as I should, but because I am a giver, so it's always a task. It's always a task, but it's liberating. It is very, very liberating, extremely. All right, so does anyone have any questions on anything? Hey, Ursula, what's up? Does anyone have any questions on anything that they need help on? Again, this is Mindful Mornings. We're here every day from Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. live on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. So let me know if you have any questions right now before I wrap this up. And I would be happy to help you, whatever it is that you need. Hey, Ursula. Awesome. Okay, so Blue Lotus Essential said I need more purging. Okay, yeah, so Blue Lotus Essential, if you need more purging, then you definitely need to spend more time tuning into yourself and exploring what you need to purge and then do a purge. So one really, really great way to purge things very, very quickly is through a burn ceremony. I know a lot of you have probably heard about that. Some of you probably haven't, depending on how new you are to this stuff. But a burn ceremony is very, very simple. Anyone can do it, and it works beautifully. It works on the psychological level. It also works on the energy level. So all you do is you write down on a piece of paper the things that you need to get rid of, the things that no longer serve you, whether that be attributes about yourself, thoughts, things from the past that you need to let go of, whatever those things are, emotions, any of that, you can write it down on a piece of paper, and then you burn it in something that's fire safe, people. Okay, follow fire safety, but you're going to burn it in something, and then you leave it. And it actually, what happens is, let me explain the process. When you write something down, the written word has power. When you write something down, it takes it from the ethereal plane, which is just energy in your thoughts, into the physical plane, which is, on the paper. And so that energy of the paper, of what you wrote on the paper, the intentions that you wrote on the paper, actually vibrates, right? And there is power in that intention and what you wrote on the paper. So when you burn that, you are basically transferring that from you to the physical plane and then getting rid of it and sending it back into the universe for where it needs to go. So it's similar to, tuning in and blowing it out like we've been doing in a lot of meditations, but a burn ceremony is just a different way to do it. It depends on what's easier for you. There's so many different ways to do the same thing, which is why I always give you guys a lot of different tips, because there's just so many different ways. There's no right or wrong way to do anything. And it's just about your creativity and finding ways that work for you. But burn ceremonies pretty much work for everyone. I haven't heard anyone that said that they didn't feel that, whatever they wrote on the piece of paper was gone. It usually works very, very well. And it's super easy. It's something tangible right in front of you that you can do. And it works psychologically because it's tangible and in front of you. And our brains, the way our brains work is we want to see things, actually happening. And then once we see them actually happening, we're more convinced in our mind that they're happening. If things are just all energy, sometimes some people, depending on who you are in your belief system, sometimes people have a hard time believing something that they can't see. And so that's why bringing it from the ethereal into the physical is a good thing. So Earth said, we love you. You make us all smile when we see you smile. Aw, thank you. Thank you. Awesome. Yes, and Progressive Attunement said this is why journaling is important. Very true. And I always talk about journaling. Do we have a journal here we can share with people again? One moment. We're going to get that journal so you guys can see, again, the journal that we produced, the Egyptian Goddess Journal. And it is a part of a series. There will be more journals that come out. But anyway, journaling is very important because you're bringing those thoughts into reality. And again, from the ethereal to the physical. Bam! Oh, that's her hand. Bam! This is the journal. It is gold gilded. We've got gold gilded pages, very high quality. And so we produce this through our publishing company. And this is available on Amazon. All you have to do is look up Egyptian Goddess Journal and you will see it. And this is designed beautifully. And thank you everyone who did purchase it already. It is a very high quality journal. Again, it has the gold gilding on the side because anything that we produce, we do top notch, boo. Top notch, people, top notch. Anyway, that's all I have to say. So yes, get yourself a journal and write things down. But burn ceremonies are great. Please do them. Anyone can do them. They're super easy. You don't need any extra special powers to do them. We all have the ability to let go of what we want to let go, as long as we take the power back in our own hands and do so. All right, so I think this is a wrap. Progressive Attunement is laughing at my top notch, boo.
Right, it's free. Yeah, free, not the journal, ship.
Oh yeah, and free shipping if you have Prime. Bam. So now, one other thing, just a reminder, because I'm still excited. Like I said, I'm going to be talking about this. You're going to hear about it. So I don't want, I'm going to talk about it. Okay. So Mystic University is live. Mystic University, a school for the spiritually gifted. It's mysticuniversity.net. Go there, sign up, limited time offer, very, very low price. The price is going up very soon. We're adding more content every month. Lots of content every month. So this is going to be a huge thing. Definitely check it out, mysticuniversity.net. Anyway, I will see you guys all tomorrow for Mindful Mornings. Remember, Mindful Mornings, please like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I just started focusing on YouTube just a few months ago, so I'm trying to get my people up on there, my subscribers up. So please go to my YouTube channel, support, like, subscribe, follow. And you can look that up. You can just look up Monica Bey on YouTube and you'll see me. Monica Bey spelled B-E-Y. And yeah, so like, subscribe, share this live stream as well. And let me, yeah, just whatever. Yeah, you got what I'm saying. I just lost what I was saying. That's right. Anyway, everyone have a wonderful day. And don't forget, don't let it break you, let it build you. Bye. All right. Mwah.